Yon! Good evening, everyone. Thank you for watching the Upward Stream. And we are now on episode 13. Grabe, sobrang bilis ng araw. One quarter has passed and now bagong quarter na of episodes and patuloy palakas na palakas yung mga guests natin and syempre always value-adding yung mga sessions. If you're new here, welcome to the Upward Stream. This is the show where we talk about personal growth in whatever shape or form. This is not just a show, it's change and hope in audio format. So welcome everyone sa inyo na mga nanonood on this Thursday night. So syempre Thursday night, lagi naman tayong Thursday night. And bago tayo mag-start, before we show you kung sino yung guest natin, I'll take this opportunity na mag-shoutout na sa mga nanonood dahil pag nag-umpisa na kami, feeling ko lost in the moment na ulit ako as I usually do. So, ngayon na tayo bumati sa inyo. So, nandito si Miss Nieva Alvarez Francisco, si Ate Kelly, Kuya Lad, Tito Franz, Lawrence, Ceciel, tama ba yung pagkakabasa ko? And many more are coming in from the network of distributors na connected dun sa guest natin. Actually, natuwa nga ako na nakita ko. I posted yung PubMat namin wherein sabi ko yung magiging guest ko will be my guest for tonight. And then, in a matter of minutes, people came pouring in with their support and ano pa ba? May parang influx. Parang, go, support ka namin. Ganon kalaki yung impact ng guest ko in a number of people's lives, not just in the Philippines, but also overseas. And sino nga ba yung guest natin for tonight? Sige, let's skip to the meat of the conversation agad. Dito na natin ibigay yung intro. My guest for tonight is the owner and founder and president of Zy Shop, Zy Enterprises, Zy Entrep Academy. So, ang dami na. And the lady boss na. And also, the wife ng isa sa mga good friends ko in Passionate Creators Community. Let's all welcome Miss Ram, or Mary Rose, or Ram Dagdag. Ayan.
Ayan, hello
Yan.
sa lahat ng viewers, sisters and sirs, worldwide, worldwide yung mga nanonood dyan, ayan.
Meron na
Guys,
din
i-shoutout
Dubai.
niyo kung saan kayo nanggaling na lupalop ng
Oo.
mundo. Charot.
Ipakita nyo ang nire-represent yung lugar at bigay natin yung support natin kay Ram. Good evening, Ram. Salamat na nakita na kita. Hindi pa pala in person, pero on cam. nakita na kita ngayon on cam dahil madalas kami ni Jersey yung nakikita when we go out as passionate creators. So, finally, andito na tayo sa show. How are you doing? Kamusta?
I'm good, quite tired kasi nga madaming gawain, pero ayan, I actually saved my brain cells for the interview.
More of ano tayo dito, heart cells. Dahil usually I've seen yung mga interviews mo, it's more about the business, it's more about what Z Shop is, yung alam mo yun, pag-scale, entrepreneurship. But now we'll be talking a bit more about you as Ram, as a person. And syempre, meron pa rin tayong konting business side dahil maybe we have audiences na aspiring entrepreneurs or looking to scale up their businesses. So, sige, start na tayo. Game?
Ayan, before that, sa lahat ng sisters and sirs worldwide, let's help this, maganda tong Life Matters page na to, guys. Please like and of course, keep on sharing para naman marami po tayong ma-inspire na Filipino entrepreneurs at the same time on this live video. Kasi dito mapag-uusapan, actually natawa ako dun sa set of questions because these questions are not, sa dami ng nag-interview, parang never pang naasakin yung side ko. Di ba? Yun, parang it was never asked. Ayun. Kaya natuwa ako. Kaya dun sa mga sisters, and matutuwa din kayo dun sa flow ng interview. Ayan.
Ayan. Very chaotic ako mag-prepare ng interview question. So, walang order kung ano, san lalabas yung mga question. Pero, I'll try to make it as cohesive for you as possible. So, ito na lang muna, Ram. Something light. Marami akong pinanood na interview mo kasi that's how I do my research din. Kagaya na sinabi mo, ayoko rin kasi nung nauulit. Parang isasend ko na lang yung link kung gusto mo ng replay, di ba? Pero in one of your presentations, you were saying that there are 3 keys to success. That's the 3 W's actually. So wound, as in sugat, and then wish, and then the work. So before Z Shop became Z Shop as it is now, before Z Shop has Z Enterprises, before Ram became Miss Ram, what's your wound? What was your wound na you wanted to relieve?
Actually, with the wound, it's the poverty. I have 2 kids. And of course, when you are raising kid, nandun yung kasing point na yung mga bagay na na-experience mo na worse sa buhay mo is something na ayaw mong ma-experience ng mga anak mo. And of course, you want to give them always the best. Diba? With that, the biggest one that I have is really poverty. Alam mo, dumating ako dun sa point, kaming family, dumating kami sa point na lugaw lang yung kakainin namin sa tanghalian. Kailangan namin kumuha ng, alam yon, yung kamuting kahoy sa lupa para meron kaming lunch. And that is something na hindi ko po gustong maranasan ng anak ko. That is my wound talaga na gusto ko kapag lumaki yung anak ko, they have everything. Actually, Jerko is telling me, ano, ang boring na ng buhay ng anak mo kasi binigay mo na lahat. And that is my role as a parent, 'di ba? Na maibigay yung talagang ano mo yun, magandang buhay para sa anak natin.
Wow, grabe. For those of you who are watching, si Jerko is si Jersey, yung sinasabi ko na kasama natin sa PC, no? In line with that, kasi nga, the poverty is a big wound. Ang hirap niyang i-scratch or i-relieve, but it stings. Yun yung characteristic niya eh. Z Shop is a clothes distributing na company. How did you come up with selling ready-to-wear clothes as a solution to your wound?
Actually, it is not really the RTW. When I started the
Ah,
business, it is pure online business.
mhm,
It it doesn't come up with me. Alam mo yan, dumating siya sa akin. Siya yung dumating sa akin. And sa RTW kasi ang maganda dyan, walang panis. That is one thing na pinakamaganda when it comes with RTW. Hindi po yan naluluma. Kasi when it comes with fashion, ano, yung uso nung 1990s, uso pa ulit ngayon. Ganon. Paikot-ikot lang tayo pagdating sa ating RTW. Number one yan, walang panis. And as per experience with the COVID, with the lockdown, that was March 16 closed. Pero 2 weeks lang nag-close si ZY Shop. Tapos back in operation kami agad. No,
mhm.
ang maganda dun kasi sa RTW, it is one of the necessity. Kailangan siya ng tao eh. 'Di
Yeah.
ba? When you build a business, it must come out with three. It must be in food, clothing, or a shelter. So we are in the clothing industry. That is the best thing
Yeah.
about RTW.
Nice. So I think bukod sa walang panis, I've also learned that isa kayo or maybe isa kayo sa pinaka fulfill ng promises nyo of hindi lang basta hindi napapanis but also if it's not moving, pwede mong palitan yung yung stocks din eh,
Yes,
'di ba?
oo.
Parang bago 'yon na parang hindi mo sinasabi do'n sa tao na, "Oh, hindi mo mabenta, eh, 'di bahala ka diyan, binili mo 'yan, eh." Na parang
Oo, that what separates CY Shop on all the suppliers that we have here in the Philippines, no? Yung pagpapalit ng non-moving items. Because ako kasi bilang isang entrepreneur, naranasan ko yung hindi ko to mabenta, anong gagawin ko dito, isusuot ko na lang. Doon
mm.
nagmumula yung pagkalugi na tinatawag natin. So dito sa ZY Shop, pwede kang magpapalit ng non-moving item. It is actually one way for us to help yung
Mhm.
ating mga kababayan na nagsisimula ng negosyo.
Oo. Sige, pupuntahan natin yung helping after some time siguro. Pero let's go towards ano muna, um, kasi ngayon Z Shop is a trusted distributor already. Isa na kayo sa pinakamalaki na inventory and warehouse ng RTW. Pero when you were starting, it wasn't the case. So how do you and ikaw rin parang bago ka lang nun, Z was your first business ba?
I have a lot of businesses na
Okay.
nag-fail pa.
Na
Actually,
nag-fail.
yung ZY Shop yung binigyan ko ng 100% focus.
Okay. So this
Talaga.
was your first parang all-out business that
Na
you
sinuko ko
started.
ang aking career
Oo,
para
that
sa
you
online
started.
business.
Being in that position, how does one build credibility kung starting ka pa lang?
When I am starting my business, I put in my trust to my customer. Yung customer journey, napakahalaga nun eh. What does your customer say about, 'di ba? Before sales, after sales, mahalaga po yung after sales, no? Napakahalaga kasi nung feedback ng customer para sa atin. And I put my trust to my customers. That's why my customer trust me. Yung credibility ni ZY Shop ngayon as the number one RTW supplier in the Philippines is something na hindi ko inaakalang mabuo. It just came out na I just do my job to fulfill the orders and make sure that the customer loves the product, 'di ba? Yun yung doon ko nabuo yung credibility ni ZY Shop.
Wow. And now kita mo naman yung credibility not just extends to you but also to your distributors kasi meron silang mga I saw meron silang mga badge sa ano nila sa mga profile nila na parang
Actually,
Tatak Z.
sila na gumawa nun, eh. Sila na
Oo.
gumawa nung mismong pinaka-hashtag namin na Tatak ZY. Ito ay
Mm.
nagmula na sa mga partners. For me kasi, when we talk about credibility, you just need to put your trust to your customer. You just need to do 100%. For me kasi, money is a result of a job well done. So if I do my job very well in
Mhm.
helping one people to build their business, money will come true.
Wow.
Diba?
So parang all out muna, then the results will come
After.
na nun. And do you have a specific way of doing things? Kasi parang may nabanggit ka or parang nakita ko sa statement niyo that there is a Z way of doing business.
Actually, yung highlights ng business is the value of the business of hassle-free, of having your business hassle-free. Yun siya, no? You can build your business, you can start and build your future with CY Shop. That is the Z-Way. Sa Z-Way kasi na tinatawag natin, we are helping start up businesses para mag-scale up siya, no? Yun talaga. Yung starting the business is easy, maintaining the business is not. So dito sa ZY Shop, we want to help you to start your business from the beginning until finish. Lahat ituturo at lahat yan ay aalalayan ni ZY Shop. Yun yung Z-Way, yung alalay at yung
Mhm.
tinatawag nating ZY natin.
Wow. So parang ang setting what sets you apart is okay, nag-sign up ka na sa amin, pumili ka, bahala ka na mag-ano diyan, ikaw na bahala sa buhay
For
mo.
me,
But
hindi. Kapag bumili ka sa'min, me as the CEO and founder, it is my responsibility to grow your business. Na
mhm,
bibigyan kita ng trainings, bibigyan kita ng webinars for free, bibigyan kita ng mga marketing tools na gagamitin mo. Ang gagawin mo lang is action. You just need to do
ah,
it.
mhm.
Ayun.
Interesting yun, kasi nakita ko dun sa network niyo, weekly trainings. I see weekly sharings, may mga trainings kayo and learnings. I think
Mm-mm.
very highlighted yung importance of continuously upgrading yourself and your skill set, hindi lang yung products. So, ano yung ano dun? What do you think is the role of learning in the growth of Z?
Mm-mm. Ganito kasi yan. Lahat ng nag-i-start sa ZY Shop, their dreams is here. Their dreams is to become a successful entrepreneur is here. But their skill level is here. So, ang mangyayari niyan, no? If the people won't learn na yung skill nila is mapapantayan yung dreams, ang mangyayari niyan, babagsak yung dream. Na mapapantayan lang yung skill level nila. So, dito sa ZY Shop, I want to upgrade their skill in order for us to reach their goals and dreams. Yun yung pinaka-concept ng learning ni ZY Shop. I want to upgrade their skills in order for them to achieve their dreams.
Wow. And I think it's evident even sa'yo. Kasi I forgot which month, pero nakita ko sa shinare ni Jerks na parang graduate ka ulit
Oo,
from from a program.
doctorate. Yeah, doctorate in business administration po.
So continuing learning hindi lang for partners but also for the CEO as ano ba tawag doon? As an example ng values na
Mm.
pinapasa mo sa mga distributors mo. You talked about starting and sustaining na it's easy to start. Minsan nga mahirap pa mag-start eh. And then sustaining is even harder. For you personally, ano yung fears mo before and challenges na you encountered in terms of starting and then sustaining and then after that scaling up na yung business?
Actually, I never been afraid to start the business. Kasi nga, sabi ko sa inyo, yung wound ko is my family. So, I need to start the business right away. Um, setting up a business is very challenging. Kasi nga, when I love reading books, no? Sabi nga doon, if you want to succeed and become a business, dun sa cash flow quadrant, no? Sabi doon, kailangan, there must be three things that you have to do. First is to franchise a business so that you can have a business system. Second is to go into network marketing. And third is to create your own business system. Actually, that's what I did. I created a business system na hindi lang ako yung magbe-benefit. And that is not easy totally. It takes me, alam mo yun, late nights, early mornings talaga. And right now, masasabi ko na yung late night and early mornings na yun is very worth it. Because I was able to help a lot of people earn while they are abroad, kahit na OFW yan, di ba? Kumikita sila, extra income, no, passive income. I was able to do that with the business system ni Zy Shop. It is not easy. The biggest challenges that I have when it comes with sustaining the growth of business, especially this pandemic, is that, alam niyo yan, pwede ko namang i-close yung business and just stay at home, no? Kasi okay naman ako, okay yung family ko. But then, ang nangyari is that there's a lot of Filipinos, there's a lot of business partners, there's a lot of, maraming tao yung mawawalan ng trabaho, mawawalan ng income if I will close out Zy Shop. And then, it comes out na, we are able to, to grow the business even more, even if it is
Wow.
lockdown. Ayun, yun talaga yung pinakamalaking challenges ko is the heart that I have. I care too much for my business partners. I think that is, yun yung biggest challenge ko. Kasi
Mhm.
alam mo yan, ayoko nung nakakakita ng business partner na nalulugi. And for me, it's a failure on my end kapag merong isang business partner ko na, ma'am, nalugi ako eh.
Mhm.
Parang for me, parang kasalanan ko. Parang ganon. Ganon yung feeling ko. I care too much and I really love my business partners too much. Kaya kapag merong umalis, ganyan, medyo masakit ng konti sa akin.
Aha. Kita naman sa sa comment section natin how much they reciprocate the love that you share with them, no. One part of that question is about scaling and growing from yun nga yung passion project to startup business and then bibuild mo yung network and now you are ano bang tawag nito? One of the biggest, yun na nga, sa distributorship side.
Mm-mm.
And it has been said that most of the successful organizations, yung vision nila is not just 5, 10, 20 years. It's beyond that. It's infinite. So one organization should have an infinite game na tinatawag if you are familiar with that. Since ZY is an extremely powerful and wide distributor network na, what do you think is Z's infinite game?
It's innovation. Yun yung talagang we keep on changing. Alam mo kasi my strength is maximizing things out.
Mhm.
Even actually, nagagalit siya sa part na yun because everything is okay. But for me, no, there's more. There should be more about it. Ganon. If, for example, yung mga staff ko, no, hindi niya alam that her strength is doing designs, 'di ba, graphics. Magaling pala siya sa graphics. And then what I did is, sige, sa'yo yan. Ikaw ang gumawa niyan. Until right now, doon na siya magaling. I want to maximize things out. That is actually ZY's infinite game with this one. No? Innovation. I keep on changing things for the better. And I always make sure that my ZY business partner will be ahead of the game.
Mhm.
Kaya every week, merong trainings, merong learnings, because I myself keep on learning. Yung mga natututunan ko, tinuturo ko agad sa kanila. And I
Ah,
am very happy na nakikita ko yung result naman because of their actions.
wow, ito nag-comment yung si husband, no, top 1 strength niya is maximizer. Now, na-curious ako dahil sa comment na 'to kasi nga I think nag-Clifton strengths ka na din and maximizer ko
Mm.
din is nasa top 6, mga ganyan. So, I medyo relate sa sinasabi mo na kung gumagana na yan, I'll think of ways na paano pa yan gagana ng mas maganda pa. And ano yung ano mo, top 5 siguro na yung strengths mo dun sa Clifton?
Actually, number 1 lang yung nasa akin, nasa utak ko, hindi ko siya
Okay.
kabisado.
Oo.
Pero for me kasi napapaisip ako dun kasi I didn't have, the coaching yet. Pero for
Mhm.
me kasi yung, being a maximizer 'no, it's sabi ko nga kay Jersey, puwedeng itanong mo dun kay Prof. Ron, kasi ano, yung pagiging maximizer ko somehow becomes negative. Actually, for
Mhm.
me, it's my weakness and strength na parang napapagod na yung katawan ko, no, but no, my brain always thinks na parang, no, Ram, you have to stretch things out, that there could be more. Ayun.
Mhm.
Actually, that is something with ZY Shop. That's what happened. Kasi sabi ni Jerkoy, okay naman malaki naman yung income. No, no, no. Hindi hindi. Ganon. Ayun.
Na relate dahil si Maximizer strives for excellence. Yun talaga yung pinaka-trait niya. It's turning better to something, is good to something better. Yun ang laging quest niya. Pero minsan yung blind spot niya, minsan natatawag siyang weakness, pero more of blind spot. Pag hindi mo lang nabantayan is when will it be enough? Parang ganon.
Yun din. That's why I keep on reading books on when enough is enough. Ayun. Ang dami kong books na binabasa kung paano ko naman mama-manage yung parang kasing ang taas ng expectation ko on things.
Mhm.
'Di ba? Parang, no, I need to research more. Ayun. Kaya medyo kami ni Jerko, hindi kami nagkakaano pagdating dun sa maximizer. Ayan,
Ayan.
mas alam niya yun sa
Sinabi
akin.
niya, maximizer, input, strategic, connectedness, and arranger. Meron tayong 3 out of 5 na parehas, which is strategic and then connectedness. Kaya, okay. Now it makes sense. Parang sabi mo, kahit wide na yung distributorship nyo, pag may isang umalis, medyo may kurot yon sa'yo.
Mm.
Sa connectedness, strength mo, and you're always thinking of ways to make it better, more of strategic and maximizer. Nice. And then input, alam mo na, always learning, training yourself, dagdag
Yun
lang
din
ng dagdag.
yun din ang hindi minsan maintindihan ng ibang tao because I love learning na
Mhm.
parang alam ko na, for example, I've learned digital marketing. I already have a diploma pero I still study social media marketing and I wanted to have another diploma. Alam mo yun, yung parang ewan ko. Minsan for me nagiging weakness ko siya kasi ang dami kong ang ginagawa ayon.
Ayan, sige, we are on our halfway mark na of the show and pahinga muna tayo, baka konting breather lang for a while. We'll be showing a commercial ng Zy Shop and then we'll resume the conversation afterward. So, dyan lang muna kayo, huwag kayong aalis ah.
Sabi nila sa panahon ngayon, nasa iisang karagatan lang daw tayo. Pero hindi nila alam, ibang-ibang bangka ang ginagamit natin sa paglusong. May bangkang malaki, matibay, at maganda. Pero hindi lahat. May bangka ding patuloy lumulusong kahit mahirap, kahit parang masisira na. Kaya si ZY ay nakafocus na tumulong sa mga taong nangangailangan. Kaya 10% ng profit nito quarterly ay nakalaan para tumulong. Kaya si ZY ay patuloy on creating more opportunities sa ating lahat for a better future ahead of us.
Yun. So, grabe yung commercial. Medyo may kurot pa din sa puso. Sige, intro ko na din yun towards my question. Kasi I've seen sa site nyo that you are donating 10% of the profits to indigenous community such as the ATAs, 'di ba? And that's a very noble cause. And last week yung guest ko was si Miss Salve Duplito, and we talked about the importance of having an advocacy. Uh, is there an advocacy or a cause that you support through Z bukod pa doon sa yung pinakita nating commercial?
There's a lot of organization that we are actually supporting. But then, I don't want kasi na, alam mo yun, when I do support and when I do donations, ayoko pong nilalagay yung pangalan ko or ng ZY Shop. We wanted na, at least I help. Diba?
Mhm.
Nag-help ako kahit na hindi ko kasi kailangan yung more of publicity that I
Mhm.
help. So, it's more of scholarship, and of course the churches. We are helping some church, and this pandemic, napakadami nating natulungan na mga organizations, and of course community pantries that we've donated as well.
Yan, wow. Ito, medyo panay ang comment ni Jerks dito. So may question ako dito na wala dyan sa sa listahan natin. You were considered as one of the lady bosses. Actually, you have been awarded, 'di ba, as ambassador yun nga for humanitarian and entrepreneur yung sa Tatak Filipino for 2020.
Mhm.
And I'm just curious kasi medyo dumadami, and it's a good thing, dumadami mga women in higher or positions. Pero is there ever pala power struggles in the family of lady boss, and then ganyan, yung mga, sa normal, kasi normal couple na
Wala
dynamic.
naman. Oo, kami kasi we give and take.
Mhm.
Ganun kaming dalawa as a partner. Parang there is no leader in the relationship.
Mhm.
Ganon. Parang for me, sa aming dalawa, ewan ko lang sa kanya. Kasi kung ayaw niya, o di okay. Kung gusto ko,
Mhm.
tapos okay din naman sa kanya, o di okay. Ganun kami. So, yung, yung in a relationship, it's just that walang leader, walang boss sa aming dalawa.
Mhm.
Yun
More of
siya.
compromise.
Oo, parang we just give and take. Oh, ayaw niya, mag-aaway kami ngayon, mamaya okay na. Ganon kami. Pag
Kasi may
pag gusto ko ayaw mo, pag gusto mo.
kasi may insider info ako diyan na basta daw kung bibili daw si Jerks ng laruan, hindi pwede. Pero kung pwede ka rin bumili ng crystal, pwede siyang bumili ng laruan.
Hindi, actually nagugulat na lang ako kasi darating na lang dito sa bahay yung mga laruan niya, or for example yung mga ginagamit niya, magugulat na lang, oh, meron yan? Ganon. Pero ako, yung mga I love golds kasi, magugulat na lang
Mhm.
din siya, oh, ganito pala ka to kamahal? Hindi mo alam? Ganon.
So yun yung compromise nyo. Ano lang, surprise na lang.
Oo, sina-surprise lang namin yung isa't isa.
Sige. In connection with that, though, although lady bosses or women in leadership positions are increasing in number, yung business side medyo mas dominated pa din siya, mostly by men. And being one of those ladies yourself, what do you think needs to happen na further mas ma-normalize pa natin yung ganitong statistic?
Actually, for me, leadership has no gender.
Mm.
Kasi once someone possess a leadership quality, they can lead. And for me, kasi kailangan yan respect. Talaga, respect for each other's ability and give way to someone who, for me, you know your strength. And if you know that someone is more of a leader than you are, then you have to respect it. For me, respect talaga ang pinakamahalaga sa ngayon.
So it's more
And
of
we have to
an issue.
acknowledge someone's ability to lead.
Mhm.
Ayun.
So more of the ability to acknowledge yung leadership qualities plus
Quality.
it's a respect issue na parang it's not about what gender you are, it's about your leadership skills.
Your ability. Kasi
Yeah.
yun nga yung sabi ko, leadership has no gender.
Mhm. Galing. In line with yung business pa rin, no? Do you believe that every person can be a business person?
Yes. Yes, they can be. If actually if someone get out of their box, alam mo yun, they can be a business person eh. Alam mo, kapag nag-start ka ng business and ayun nga, if you know your wound properly, everybody can be an entrepreneur. And entrepreneurship, it can be one way for us to solve the poverty in the Philippines talaga.
Mhm.
I've read kasi yung Schumpeter's theory. And in Schumpeter's theory, sinasabi doon that it should be entrepreneurs na talagang for me right now in the crisis that we are facing, if we can build more and more entrepreneurs right now, maybe yung ekonomiya natin baka medyo tumaas at umayos ng kaunti.
Sana. Pero let's say yun nga, everyone can be an entrepreneur. Pero when does or when is it not a good thing para sa isang tao to have a business? Is there ever a thing?
If they are afraid, if they have a lot of fears, no?
Mhm.
Kung takot ka, tingin ko hindi ka talaga para maging negosyante. 'Di ba? If takot ka at marami kang baka sa buhay, baka mag-fail, baka maganto, baka magganyan, no? For me to become an entrepreneur, you must ako kasi napakataas ng fighting spirit ko. Alam niyo, tinawag si Rabia wala sa top 10. Andun pa rin akong
Mhm.
umaasa na sana magkamali lang yung host. That's how my fighting spirit is. No? If you are actually afraid, selfish, and you think that you want to become a business owner, you want to start a business because you want money,
Mhm.
all right, you cannot be a business owner. Why?
Solid.
Because never ever start your business to make money. Start a business to make a difference.
Solid. And very powerful yun dahil yun nga, some people want to jump in because of growth opportunities financially lang. And most of the
Mm-mm.
time, pag hindi gumana, what's next? Kasi pera lang yung tinitignan mo eh, di ba? Kung yun lang yung
Exactly.
motivation mo. And most often, people give up when the results are not up to par dun sa expectations nila. Or, alam mo yun, pag hindi agad nakikita yung resulta. Have you had that feeling? Or if ever man na hindi, what would you advise those people to get over that mountain of emotion?
And minsan kasi, the hardest part of being an entrepreneur, for me kasi, hindi sa akin dumating yung part na I want the result instantly. Because I know that it should take time. For me kasi, everything takes time, di ba? As a natural law. And I'm a visionary type of a person kasi. So, ang nangyayari dyan, I never ever had this feeling na hindi siya magwo-work so I need to give up. I always got to say this thing Quitters never win and winners never quit. So if you want to win and you are an entrepreneur and you want to shout it to the universe that you are an entrepreneur, then never quit.
Pero if you're an entrepreneur na who's in it for the money, takbo ka na.
Oo,
Dahil,
tama. Never ever chase money. Kasi nga lagi kong sinasabi, if you are doing your job properly, darating at
Mhm.
darating yung pera sa'yo.
It's a result of the process
Yes.
mismo. Nice, galing. I think we have some more questions na lang, no? So, let's say nandun na sila, they have that business already. What kind of mindset naman takes you from the regular business to scaling up your business?
I have this mindset of a champion, no? Yung mga, I've read a lot of champion mindset books and yon, kung gusto nyo ring maging successful entrepreneur, you got to watch more champion mindset. It's like, if you have a goal, diba? If you have a goal, you have to achieve it no matter what. If I have a goal, I always got to say, if I wanted, I must want it as much as I wanted to breathe.
Mhm.
Because I want to live. So I want that goal. Ganon. If I need to, let's say, for example, the sales should go into 100 million this year or double up what we have last year, then I need to strategize and think more. And then if we are not yet getting that, I need to re-strategize, restart, and refocus. Ganon.
Grabe, kitang-kita ko yung strategic strength talagang ready siya to pivot anytime eh. Na parang, "Oops, teka lang, we're not on track sa gagawin natin. I'll re-strategize kagaya sinabi mo and I'm ready to pivot at any time kasi may nakikita ako mas magandang way to do it." So bukod sa intensity ng pagkagusto mo sa bagay, you have to be parang siguro flexible then in a way that you have to adapt sa circumstances, no?
Yes,
Ah,
because the one who adopts the soonest wins. 'Di ba? Dito sa what
mm,
happened in pandemic, no? If you are not yet open to change things out, 'di ba? Lalo na dun sa mga business owners diyan and entrepreneurs, if you are not going to adapt sa pagbabago, then baka mapaghulihan tayo masyado.
totoo. Nabanggit mo the one that changes or I mean adapts the soonest wins and yung title natin is RTW Ready to Win, a play on from ready to wear to ready to
Mm-mm.
win. How does one become ready to win?
You are ready to win if you know the purpose of your life. Diba? Everybody is born with a purpose here in life. So you got to know your purpose, your true self. And with that, you'll know your unique talents. I have this law called the law of Dharma. That is knowing what is your purpose in life. And for me, my purpose is to help other people build their business to have a good future. And actually, ZY Shop is part of the purpose that I have. That's why I win in all circumstances. For me, ha?
Solid talaga ang champion mindset kung champion mindset, no? Pero yeah, purpose is ano ba, it sustains you. Kung you have a purpose, it's more than just passion eh. It's more than just the excitement, it's more than just the drive. It's something at the end or something bigger than yourself. And kagaya na sinabi mo, kung kasama mo pa din yung ZY sa purpose mo, then it won't stop. Kagaya ng sinabi mo.
Yes,
Pero
actually, that is the purpose of my life. And at the same time, it becomes the purpose of Z Shop. It extends myself into the business kasi.
oo, yun na parang being more than just a personal na goal, it extends towards your network. Pero if you
Yeah.
were going to separate yourself from Z Shop muna for a while, wag muna natin isipin si Z Shop.
Mm-mm.
Let's go back to Mary Rose Dagdag. As Ram, how do you want to be remembered?
I actually want to be remembered as an entrepreneur who builds entrepreneurs. Talaga. Yun
Mhm.
talaga siya eh. Parang help other people to become better and to
Mhm.
maximize their strength talaga. Yun talaga siya eh. Parang on every people that I encountered, there's someone who told me na kailangan when you met someone, there should be a mark that you will leave on their hearts. And for me, tingin ko naman na na-leave ko ng maayos yung mark ni Ram sa mga ZY business partners as part of their journey na nagpapalakas ng loob nila. Ito, Matt, no, ma-share ko lang. Sa dami ng ZY business partners,
Mhm.
there's a lot of stories that I encountered, and with the stories nila, sa bawat stories ng buhay nila, sa bawat wound ng mga business partner ko, it becomes something that motivates me even more to do more. Na
Mhm.
parang, no, I am not yet done kasi hindi pa nakakauwi yung mga OFW business partners ko sa Pilipinas.
Mhm.
Yon. For me, that is my purpose in life talaga. And I want to be remembered as someone their who help Filipinos, who help Filipinas to become an entrepreneur themselves.
Yun. And I think that's being recognized as well dahil in recent lang, no, yung yun nga, balikan ko lang, I forgot to mention it dun sa intro natin, but you were appointed as Tatak Filipino 2020 Ambassador for Humanitarian and Entrepreneur. Plus, ZY is were globally acclaimed with excellence, Asia Pacific Excellence Award, the World Class Excellence na Kuala Lumpur in Kuala Lumpur, no. So
Mm.
grabe na yung reach ni ZY, talagang umaabot na sa ibang bansa. And nabanggit mo yung wounds of the other people that is in your network. Eto, wala to sa list natin, pero is there any story in particular that you could share from any of your distributors that you can say that the wound was relieved and this has been the effect na of what they're doing?
Actually, hindi lang dun sa mga business partners, no? Yung mga business partners kasi namin na mga OFW, they share yung experiences nila sa abroad. And then, I am very happy kasi yung siguro nasa 30% na ng OFW ZY business partners ang nagkaroon ng RTW shop dito sa Philippines. And at the same time, they are now starting their own brand. Kasi si
Mhm.
ZY Shop, we now have, aside dun sa mga branded overruns namin, we now have this Ziza clothing manufacturer kung saan we will manufacture the clothes but it is your brand. Logo
Nice.
mo, etiketa mo, branding mo, pero yung marketing strategy is for free. So, here in ZY Shop, we are now, nandun na kami sa point na we are creating brand Pilipinas.
Wow, nice. Mhm.
Tapos na tayo sa made in China. Ang kailangan natin ngayon, made in the Philippines.
Mhm.
Ayan, yan yung namin. Actually, for a particular story, no, yung isa naming OFW na si Jennifer, nandito na siya sa Philippines after how many years of being an OFW. And one more is si G, 12 years siyang OFW.
Wow.
Never had a company na makakapagbigay sa kanya ng passive income, and ZY Shop was able to do it. And one more is yung si Ma'am Inday Luz na 31 years na employee, pero 1 year of being a ZY business partner, ngayon meron na siyang sarili niyang RTW shop na nagbibigay sa kanya ng income. Ayun. With the wounds na meron talaga yung mga partners natin, no? And of course, yung mga ZY employee ko, yung mga staff ko, 'di ba? I always extend myself to them. Hindi sila
Mhm.
sa akin iba. For me, they are sisters and brothers na ayan nga, nakita ko lang dun sa sa comment, baka kasi magalit sa akin, hindi ko sinabi yung mga si Janine. Proud ZY employee, ayun. That is ayun yung mga wounds nila talaga.
Oh, wow, very exciting yung manufacturing for me. I think it's totoo yun. It's something that comes from our own or from your side or from Philippine side na you can say that binawasan ko man hindi man binawasan pero dinagdagan pala yung opportunities not just for those who sell but also for those who are making. And even yung domestic products natin kasi it's Philippine made and that's very exciting news for everyone who is watching, no. Hindi na lang siya basta import, but it's also production from Philippine side. Galing.
Yes, eto ang maganda pa do'n, sariling brand, sarili mong logo, 'di
Yeah.
ba? If you are thinking that you can be the next bench chat, 'di ba? You can be the next Benchan.
Mhm.
You can have your own pen shop, 'di ba? You can start your own brand and ZY Shop will be able to assist you with that.
Yan. More on details later pero we'll go to our signature question. Ito yung lagi kong tinatanong sa dulo ng aking interview and you'll be part of the book that I'll be creating at the end of the year. It's a collection of growth lessons and yan. So Dr. Ram, what are your 3 biggest growth lessons that you'd like to share with the Upward Stream audience?
You have to get out of your box. That is the first lesson that I have in life. Because if I choose my career before as a report analyst in a BPO industry, if I didn't get out of my box, of my comfort zone, I think I won't be Ram the way you know me before. You need to get out of your box. And you need to be persistent. My number 2 lesson is that you need to be persistent. You need to give your 100% no matter what. You need to want it as much as you wanted to breathe. And number 3 is that you need to do what other people won't do. Ibig sabihin, kailangan, you need to be unique. Diba? You need to do what other people won't do.
Ay, nakamute pala ako. Ayan. So, grabe. Thank you for those 3 lessons. Get out of your box. Nothing will happen inside. And then, be persistent. Kagaya na sinabi mo, you have to want your dreams, your goals in life as much as you want to breathe. And kung di mo kayang huminga, ganun din dapat na, hindi ko kayang hindi maabot to. And do what others aren't willing to do. Meaning, you have to be you. Kasi ikaw lang pwede maging ikaw eh. And you have to be ready to give it your all. And kung sila di na ayaw nila, then ikaw na lang natitira, then that will be your time, di ba? And thank you sa pag-grace ng presence mo dito sa The Upward Stream. And for now, dito muna tayo mag-end ng conversation. Pero we will let you promote naman as if you need more pero promote natin baka meron pang pero baka meron dito na nanonood who are aspiring entrepreneurs or meron na silang business and they want to learn how to scale that up. So fire away sa promotion mo.
Ayan, guys, no? For those who want to start their RTWs. Ayun nga, kagaya ng sabi ko, hindi ko na promote masyado yung CY Shop branded overruns natin. But I want to promote more on dun sa mga nanonood ng may sarili nilang pages. May sarili na nilang brands dito, no? Alam nyo, you have to think of something even more. You can have your own merchandise. Ibig sabihin, you can have your own shirts, clothing, no, with your own brand and design. This is Ziza, the clothing manufacturer, or that is ZYSA. You can search that in Facebook. No, so you can start your own business right now. Ayan. You can also search us more, no? You can search us at cshop.net, C-Shop Branded Overruns, and C-Shop Worldwide Company. We also have our own courier, that is Express Z, and our own ZY Entrep Academy. Ang dami, madami na kasing sangay si ZY Shop, and lahat ng ito ay magbe-benefit lahat ng aming ZY business partners.
Yeah, sinasabi ko, hindi siya Z Shop, ito ay Zy Empire dahil sinakop na nila ang buong ang buong flow of the business from manufacturing to distribution, pati pagde-deliver, lahat nandiyan na yan. Nandiyan na yung courier and everything. Pero ikaw naman personally, do you have a page that pwede ka nilang i-follow for any updates?
Yes, guys, you can also follow me at Miss Ram. No, doon baka lang naman kayo ay ma-inspire ko sa mga small talks and lives ko. And of course, meron tayo doon as si ZY kasi 6 years na sa business industry.
Wow.
So, this May is actually our anniversary. So, dahil wala tayong pagganap, ang ginawa natin ay namimigay tayo ng libreng cash and nagbibigay tayo ng libreng negosyo package. Pinipili po natin yung mga binibigyan natin, no? Dito binibigyan natin yung mga talagang kailangan and nakikita natin yung talagang porsigido sila. All you need to do is to become the top fan of Miss Ram na page and you will be part of the raffle by May 30th.
Oh, May 30th. So may 10 days pa, guys. So punta na kayo sa Miss Ram. Ano pa? 11 kasama ngayon. 11 days kasama ngayon. So punta lang kayo sa Facebook na Miss Ram, MISSRAHM, and then like nyo lang, mag-follow lang kayo constantly, and then pwede na kayo makasama sa raffle. Again, thank you, Dr. Ram, Miss Ram, Mary Rose, lahat. You were on many hats, and alam ko you've been tired from the whole day, so I'll give this time for you to rest. And see you again soon. Sana matapos na. And baka next time face-to-face magkita na tayo. So salamat, Ram. Thank you.
Ayan, maraming salamat din sa pag-invite. I hope na na-inspire naman natin ang ating mga viewers. And maraming salamat din sa lahat ng nag-views and sa lahat ng sisters and sirs natin worldwide.
Ayan, all right. And that's the end of the interview, but hindi pa tapos yung broadcast. I still have one very short video clip, a 30-second clip. If you want to see more of the opportunities that you can get with the Z and the Z Enterprises and the whole na makeup of their business, here's a very short clip for you to get an idea of pwedeng opportunities. Alright, grabe, may dropshipping system na rin sila, so you don't have to carry your own inventory. Magpapa-order ka na lang. So pwede ka pa rin naman magkaroon ng pwesto. Pwede ka pa rin magpa-manufacture with them. So endless and countless opportunities with Z Shop. And thank you sa lahat na nanood. This will be the time that I'll be last round of shoutouts. Sabi ko sa inyo, pag nandun na ako in the moment, di ko na mapapansin yung comments nyo. So now, ngayon natin kayo batiin. We have Maria, Mavs, Kimberly, Lawrence, salamat sa panonood, Trish, Kathleen, Tess, Rochelle, Jomelyn, Melon, Nye, Alvarez, Edwina, Janine, si Jerks, si Ninong Al, Koy, Daddy Robert, namimiss ka na namin, Tess, Ali, DJ, Mikel, and so much more. Lahat, grabe, sobrang dami nito. Di ba tatapos yung episode natin pag lahat kaya binati ko. And I'll see you everyone next week. Next week, we have a very special guest with us. I actually have his books here. I think 3 of them. So, dito ko na rin siya i-market. I have 3 of my guest book and patapos ko na halos lahat ng tatlong to. And next week we'll have the one and only Mr. Sir Dodong Kakanando with us in the Upward Stream. So that's another episode na kailangan nating abangan kasi super value adding episode na naman yun. So Thank you everyone for watching. This has been Matthew of the Upward Stream and Life Matters. If you like the show, consider giving it a share, a like, and we are also on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. So you can take this growth lessons on the go. So see you next week. And until then, keep growing.